Hey everybody, it's Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru, coming to you with number 4, your Stick Like Glue Minute video. Got two things to share with you today. First of all, we're coming to you from inside my home. It's a little dark and dreary outside today on the patio, so we're indoors. And a client of mine, No Hassle Newsletter client of mine, Steve Graves, he's the president, and his better title is Chief Fun Officer for Play Around of Golf. They're located in Malvern, Pennsylvania. If you're in the southeastern Pennsylvania area, you got to check it out. It's an indoor facility with like some computer things to help you practice your golf. They got a bunch of food and play. It's a great family place. Anyway, Play Around Golf in Malvern, Pennsylvania. Check it out. Anyway, Steve ordered my book, Stick Like Glue. He read it, loved it so much, he came back and ordered 10 more. He said he was going to make it highly suggested reading for all his staff, which I think is code for you better read it or else. And he also said he's going to keep a couple in reserve to use as gifts. Well, I got an email from Steve just this past Sunday. Said, Jim, I was out to dinner. The food was okay, but not as great as it usually was at this restaurant. And I thought I have a couple choices. I can complain, I can not, go back, or I can do a favor for this local restaurant business owner. And he said I chose that route, and he gave him a copy of my book, which I thought was very cool. Thank you very much, Steve, and I hope the owner takes it in the spirit in which it was given, because there's a lot of good things in there that he should know, speaking the restaurant owner, about how to get your customers to stick around longer. So it is all about good service. Okay, the second thing I want to share with you today, it's called Don't Make Policies and Procedures That Are Going to Hinder the Ability for You and your staff to serve the honest folks. Okay? My own personal belief, I think 98% of the people are honest. They're not out to take advantage of you. What happens in a lot of businesses, whether it's a small business or an entrepreneurial business, or even a large business where you have quote-unquote the ivory tower, the executives are making policies and procedures from on high, that you're supposed to carry out. So here's what happens. Something negative will happen. Something will get stolen from your store. Somebody will take advantage of, and sometimes in my case, my copyright. And so the natural reaction sometimes amongst people is kind of a knee-jerk reaction where you're going to create a policy and procedure to never let that happen again. In the bike business, if a bike got stolen, we had to call it into the corporate office. Oh my gosh, from now on, no test rides, or we're going to keep their license, their keys, make sure you go with them, make sure if they have kids, they stay in the store. I'm exaggerating for the sake of making a point. But what you don't want to do is create these policies and procedures on a knee-jerk reaction based on a negative experience that going forward is going to make it hard to do business with the people who are honest, Don't penalize the 98% of the people who are honest and just want to do business with you. Make it easy for them, okay? So, control yourself when something negative happens. Deal with it, but make sure you only treat it as the exception and not the rule. Make it easy for your customers and prospects to do business with you, and they will do so more often and longer. If you haven't got a copy yet, Stick Like Glue, How to Create an Everlasting Bond with Your Customers so they stay longer, spend more, and refer more. Get your copy today at StickLikeGlueBook.com. It's www.StickLikeGlueBook.com. It's also now on Amazon. It only took 32 days, I think, folks, so Amazon finally has my book. You can get it in either place. I know we'll ship it out faster to you. This is Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru, with your Stick Like Glue Minute for the day. Take care, everybody.